Hello, this is Steve at Bucks Coins and welcome back to another World Coin Hunt. The first coin is already on the mat and it is a South African coin. It's a 1 cent coin from 1983. Now with this particular coin hunt I'm not going to give you mintage figures. Some people, I want to just try it without mintage figures just to see how people, whether they prefer it or not with me giving them mintage figures or not. So this is a 1 cent 1983 South African coin. It's on the back, on the rear we have of course the two birds on the branch which are the Cape Sparrows. Get the right way up. There we go. Next coin is from the Republic of Cuba. It's 25 cents. It's from the year 2000. And on this side we have the coat of arms of Cuba. On the reverse we have the value of 25 cents and we have a set of monastery buildings. Now, I'm not 100% sure of which monastery this one is, so around about this time they did change the monasteries and I wasn't able to quite find that out when I did the research. The next one is a gentleman by the name of Franco. So this is Spanish coin, and on the rear we have the coat of arms of Spain, or the quarter coat of arms of Spain. There we go. It's the right way up. And we have the value of 1 cent, one peseta. And in the actual star, we do have a 63. So the date that's on the front is also the date of the star, which is 1963. The next coin is split into thirds across the central line, and we have the date in the bottom third, we have the Shuka lines in the top third, in the middle third, sorry, and then in the top third we have the name of the country, which is India. On the reverse we have 2 rupees, and we have on this particular one we have a sign, hand signal, hand sign in the Indian Sign Language that means 2, the value of 2. Okay. Next one, Christopher will like, it's his favourite monarch, George VI. However, this is not a British coin. It's showing with the Emperor crown on, and this coin is from Malaysia. Is it Malaysia? Yeah, Malaya. It's 10 cents. It's from 1950. And it has on there you have the value, the year and the country. So you've got the country going around the top, the value and the year of the coin that was minted. Okay, next one. Let's make sure I get it up the right way. Next one is from Costa Rica. Here you have the coat of arms of the country, you have the country name and the year in which it was minted, which was 2007. The value of the coin is 25 colones, and on the back you have the value in numerate numbers, and then you have the actual name of the coin, colones, the name of the actual value on there as well, and you have BCCR I think underneath, don't you? Yeah, BCCR, which is something to do with the bank in Costa Rica. Okay, the final one on the first stack It's an unusual one in the sense that it's not one that's immediately recognisable. It is in fact from France. It is a 10 franc coin, and it has the industrial building site landscape on the background with the 10 francs in a bar running across the centre there. This front part, on the obverse, if you get it the right way round, which is that way, it's actually an outline map of France, which I didn't show you properly. There is an outline map of France on the front of that coin, and then on the rear is your 10 francs and the building site. Be sure we get it the right way up. There you go. We have here a West Indian coin from Barbados. It's 5 cents. It was minted in 2009, and on the front here you have the coat of arms, you have the year and the country written across the bottom there of Barbados. On the back here you have the lighthouse and the value. Next coin is Romanian. We see plenty of these in our hunts. It's normally the 5 florin or the 5 bani that we find. This, however, is slightly different. It's the 10 bani. It's from 2016. You have just a plain 10 bani on the reverse, and on the front you have the name of the country, the arms and the year. Page. Next one is an Icelandic krona. One krona. It has Barbados giants. That's the country name, and of course it has the year. On the back, and on the reverse, of course, is 1 krona and the cod. That's a coin. The next one is 5 stonki from Bulgaria. On the opposite side here we have the value, and we have a whole load of stars on it. On the reverse we have the Madagascar man, is it, on horseback hunting. The next one's a polo coin, as my old man used to call them, one with a hole in the middle. On the, let's get the right way up. On the obverse side you have, whoops, let's get it down a little bit more. You have the crown of Norway, you then have the central hole, and then underneath the hole you have the country name and the year. The year is 1927, the value is 25 ore. On the reverse, running either side of the hole, north, south and east, west, is a cross. Now above each end of the cross, or each area of the cross, is a crown of some description. I'm not sure what it is. I'm not sure what the crown is. I don't think the crown, I'm not sure if it's the crown of Norway or not. Does it look the same as the one on that side? No, it doesn't. Looks like a slightly different crown. So I'm not sure what crown that is. Next one. We travel to one of our colonies, one of the Commonwealth countries, New Zealand. And this one is a 5 cent from New Zealand, and you have the water lizard, or maybe the water iguana. Huh. It's a sea lizard anyway, or it is referred to as the sea lizard. Next one in this hunt is Queen Juliana. It's 25 cents, it's Netherlands, it's from 1980. You've got Queen Juliana on that side, and then on the reverse side you have the Dutch crown, and then the value underneath it and the date of the coin, or the year of the coin. The coin was dated 1980, sorry. Now the next three, is it? Or is it the next two only? Are 10 kunas. One's from 2013 and one is from 2015. On the obverse, which is shown here on the left hand side, oops, let's get those down a bit, it's Ataturk on the adverse, and then on the reverse you have the value, the year, and then you've got two vines as well. I put these side by side because I had two of them in the hunt and they show exactly the same thing, it's just the year date that's different. Next we have a mythical creature, the double-headed eagle. This is a double-headed eagle of Russia. It's a coin from 2014 and it has Bank of Russia on it and the year on the front, as well as the national symbol as the double-headed eagle. On the reverse you have the value, which is 1 ruble, and you have some stylized vines on the side here. It's very similar to a lot of the Russian coins of the lower value, sorry. Here we are, we have a 1 baht Thai coin that we've grown to love in these World Coin Hunts. It's 1 baht, it's the king on the obverse there is Rama the 9th, and on the back, as with all of these coins, you have a monastery of some description and some towers of the monastery. I don't have a year for this coin, I haven't been able to decipher it. The next one is a country that we don't see that often on World Coin Hunts. That's Botswana. And Botswana, the national emblem is a shield from a tribal shield with the two animals standing along either side of it. I think it's 2 zebras. But don't quote me on that because I'm not 100% sure. I believe it's 2 zebras, and it is from the year of 2009 and it is 25 Thebe. And on the reverse you have the value at the top, which is 25 Thebe. At the bottom not sure what it says at the bottom there, I can't fully read it, my eyesight isn't as good as it should be. It's a buffalo or ox on the reverse, and you have the value, and I believe it's called a pelegeng, maybe P-E-L-E-G-E-N-G. I'm not 100% sure if that's correct, but it seems to be a word that cropped up when I was researching the coin. We have 2 coins left on this World Coin Hunt, and both of them are the same. Here we go. We're in Taiwan. One is from 1981 and one is from 1985. They are very high value coin, highly minted coins. The obverse, which is this gentleman here, is a guy called, now I had an awful lot of trouble pronouncing this last time, Chiang Kai-shek. On the reverse you have the valuation and some Taiwanese writing above it, and around the outside is like a woven material pattern. So you have the Taiwanese writing, underneath you have the figure 1 or the number 1, and then around the outside it looks like a fabric type or a patterned type of material. So that ends this coin hunt. I hope you've enjoyed it, and if you have, oops, here we go, let's widen it out a bit. If you have, could you please give me the thumbs up? It doesn't cost you anything and it takes only a couple of seconds, and if you do that it will help me with YouTube and getting my videos in front of a new audience by having more likes and also subscriptions. So if you haven't subscribed yet, I would be very grateful if you did. For those of you having a hunt, I hope you have a successful one and you find the coins that you're looking for. If you are buying, wherever you're buying from, I hope you can get the coins that you want for the price that you want to pay. And until we meet up on this channel again in the near future, or I hope will be in the near future, bye bye for now. Ta-da!